Infosec is one of the most important events within the security industry, and it's useful both in terms of educational purposes, as in you can see what the others are doing, and you can see their research, and you can present your own research, but also you get to meet the other vendors out there. And in this industry, competition is good. It's good to know what they're building, it's good for them to know what you're building, so the main purpose would be for both of you to design better products.
The attacks are increasing. I think there are new ways to improve the security using encryption, using new firewall systems and so on. So I think that's really getting a big issue in the future. It's not if, but when.
Every business, no matter what size they are, has intellectual property. So one's thinking that they'll never be targeted by hackers, unfortunately likely to be proved wrong.
As the technology is improving, also the attack methods and options are improving. So we think that now they have more security, but they might also have more fails now than before.
The cloud isn't the cloud. What it is you undertaking to get another company to look after your data within a data center.
Years ago, we were used to having our own data center or keeping the computers under the desk, and we knew we had the control there. It was right there in front of our eyes. Nowadays, you start wondering, like, where are they? How will I manage? But with enough education, SMEs will understand that the problem is quite easy to solve.
To put it bluntly, an SMB has a lot of things to take care of rather than just learning theories behind cloud computing, virtualization, and so on and so forth. And they don't necessarily understand how big of a transition might be from the current system to a cloud-based one. There needs to be more focused education around not only what cloud means, but also the subsets of cloud computing.
Smaller businesses are now discovering cloud as the backup storage space, basically, to remotely store their data.
Small businesses particularly don't actually want to know too much about technology. They're actually increasingly, because of costs, wanting to outsource that dependence, and they want to outsource it on people that they can trust.
The first benefit of migrating to the cloud is you don't need to bother anymore with updates or with patching the solution and doing all the IT work that you used to do in the past in your IT department or in your data center. In terms of costs, there is no need to do the initial investment. You don't need to bother with the upgrading the servers or doing repair works, etc. So everything is happening outside.
Cloud computing is extremely scalable, which means that if you're a small company and then all of a sudden you experience a burst of demand, for example, rather than having to put that on hold, you can scale according to what demand is currently being asked from you.
You can have your information anywhere. We use the cloud in my business. We use it because literally we need to be able to get hold of large chunks of data. It means that we can access that anywhere that we want to, and it's very, very quickly available.
There's steps like firewalls set up, but if you go in the cloud, if you go to a cloud provider that offers also a security solution embedded in that infrastructure, when you talk to the cloud provider, just make sure you check the box where you need security.